Live.
Hey, what's the haps up in this hizzy, my homies?
What the hell? Okay. All right.
That's the dumb intro people are subjugated to. I don't know if it's good because it's meant to be dumb, or it's just if it's meant to be dumb, it's still good.
Yeah, all 5 people are subjected to it, so it's still not too bad.
Yeah. Well, yeah, 5. Hang on. I think 6, just including all the guests I have. Wow. So, one more person. But yes, hello, welcome to your favorite podcast, DDiscussioMs. It's your favorite of all time, and yeah, we're talking about all kinds of things on here, but mainly movies and stuff. But you already knew that. Here's the most important part: the pronunciation.
DDiscussioms.
DDiscussioms. DDiscussioms. Sorry.
DDiscussion. No, it's not right.
I need to update it.
DDiscussioms.
Yes.
You might want to change the name after that.
I almost slipped. Never mind. That was a bad joke. It's not going well today.
Uh-oh. I'm very rusty. The last time I did a podcast or went on video or anything, even though it's my job, was our last podcast. So I'm rough. Mm-hmm. Or last podcast I was on. You guys have had a few more.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's been fine on your end or on my end. What am I saying? Yeah.
Do you need to take a note before you say it? Not sponsored to you by Ice Sparkling Water.
Is it sparkling ice or
Holy
ice sparkling?
Shit, I would say it's... Did someone clip that? That was awesome.
Sure. I will clip it and then delete it. But I'll definitely clip it. Nope.
I'm good. I didn't feel like you guys needed to hear that. What do I do?
What do I do? I love that. I kind of want to do the Sprite challenge. Just to try it out.
I could do it right now.
Mm-hmm. Do it. You have to hold it and do the whole thing at the end. You can burp. Or at least do it at the end and chug it all without burping.
I'll think about it.
Okay. Good. But hey, I'm David. Hello. And I'm here with Kirk Comics or Hunter. But both works.
Haven't updated anything to that channel in a while.
But that's fine.
Yeah.
Because these things take time for greatness.
Oh yeah, that's definitely what I'm working on. It's definitely not because I'm trying to lord Marvel Rivals right now.
Yeah, definitely not. Yeah. How is Marvel Rivals, by the way? I've heard great things about it.
So it's really good. I like it. It's, I don't know, they just added, I don't know if you've seen the Emma Frost.
I know of it. I know the situation.
You know of the situation? Yeah, it's
not
annoying.
The situation per se, but just, I know she's in the game now.
Here's the thing. It's, like, I don't care, but, like, it depends how you're turned. It can look really wrong. When she grabs you, chokes you, and kicks you, it really looks like she just does this and then that. And I'm like, whoa! What did she just do to me? I'm Jeff the Shark. What the hell was that?
That's bestiality.
I'm just trying to heal people, but I'm getting manhandled and then back shots. I don't know what's going on.
Bestiality and trans stuff going on. That's just weird. Marvel Rivals has gone woke, guys.
No, it hasn't. It's honestly not that bad.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm almost to Centurion on Cloak and Dagger, and then started watching the show actually because of
Cloak and Dagger. How is it?
So it's not great, but it's better than the Disney shows.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
So it's kind of not refreshing, but it's just interesting to watch. So
Like an
I'm only in the
actual story.
first episode, or actually
Okay.
second episode, but still.
Where like a story's actually happening, I guess. Or-
Yeah, kind of.
yeah.
I mean, it's still, you can tell it's that low budget stuff, but I tend to like the low budget superhero films a lot more. Just because basically the filmmakers have to get more creative, and it leads to things like Daredevil and Punisher and stuff like that. With a really low budget, but they look really good. And then Disney redid it, and then they added a bunch of CGI, and it looks like shit. So.
Yeah, actually, speaking of Daredevil, this is the time where we can catch up on things. So, Daredevil Born Again, I have not seen 7, 8, or 9. I've got those left to watch, but I've watched 1 through 6. Hunter, how about you? How far has it been going for you?
I finished it all last night. Season finale. Can't believe that was the season finale.
Like, good?
They're milking it. They're absolutely. It's 9 episodes. The series should have been the season should have been like 20. Not even 20, 12, and you could finish it. And so they're basically like. I don't know. I saw a meme and it was like, and just like that, it's over. What? So it ends on a really bad note. Like just kind of.
Not even a good cliffhanger way.
It's not even a good cliffhanger. It's like, okay, this is when like the series like starts getting really good. We're gonna have an awesome battle, and it's gonna be over. And the thing is, I know Disney.
Yeah.
Their next episode that they make is gonna be just like he wins, and then he has to fight some other villain. Also, they wasted Muse. Could have been a really cool villain. He was a serial killer, painting with the blood of his victims. Like, that's just different. Very, I will give Disney this. They did not hold back. In fact, they actually, I think, almost succeeded. In the season finale, he kills the commissioner and by doing that and rips the dude's jaw off. And it shows everything. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Stab in the neck and blood splurting out everywhere.
I think the closest.
The violence is good.
Okay. Yeah.
It's actually true.
I think the closest the original show got was like decapitation, and that's like the closest thing we saw to like actual kind of gore that I can remember.
Well, there was the car door scene in season 1. A lot of the stuff happened in season 1. There was a little bit in season 2, and obviously season 3. Season 1 was the dude killed himself because he knew Kingpin was going to find out, or someone was going to find out. And,
Oh yeah, when he
stabs himself with the rebar, which I then a couple years later started working with rebar, so that was concerning.
I was
like,
okay.
Yeah, I'm like literally walking. I'm like, that could kill me.
Don't say his name. Don't say his name. Don't say his name.
Kingpin. No. Then there was the car door scene. So it did get pretty brutal, but like, it's almost like Disney was. I mean, I can't fault them because that was like John Bernthal. Like everybody was saying, if you guys mess this up and don't have enough violence, it's going to be terrible. So I think they overcompensated, but I liked it. I didn't have a problem with it.
Right.
You know, because if I had a problem with it, honestly, everything Disney does is wrong at that point. So,
I will say I do want your opinion on this. The scenes with John Bernthal, specifically the 4th episode, I think that was probably the best or like the least worst part of the show, from what I could remember. But I can't really pick up on anything like.
So on that, John Bernthal's character, honestly, I've been kind of disappointed with, just because not really his character, but how the story's going. Basically, they're saying it's a bad thing. They're portraying it as a bad thing that people like the Punisher. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but if you'll be driving down the road, you'll see the skull. Like, that's actually Punisher's skull. And stuff like that. That's a lot of combat or just veterans in general, and that's a lot of police officers. Well, they made the scummy police officers all like that. And I'm like, well, you just said you basically just said a lot of your people who are watching this are scumbags and are, killing people and covering it up. Yeah. And I was like, that's how my thought immediately went to that. And I was like, that's kind of concerning. I get their point still, like bad guys and stuff like that. But yeah, it was actually kind of funny how you could, I'm not going to get too political, but you could definitely tell there were some correlations with that and then some views on the presidential election. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Like there was literally like a Make New York Great Again hat in blue. And I was like, what the heck is that?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I think one thing, because I could be wrong, but it just seems to me like veterans who wear that in real life, they are doing it for good purposes and like contrast it to the TV show where they're doing it for wrong reasons. But I
still need to do more research on that. I'm not going to be like...
Me too.
Because, I've done that too many times on this... Not on this podcast, but on podcasts before and found out I was wrong. But, like... Basically, there's a lot of... I don't quite understand the whole reason for the Punisher skull. But yeah, basically it just stands for like standing up and actually doing what's right, which is what Punisher, was saying he was doing. I don't know. I really don't know. I just noticed that and I was like, you guys got to be careful because there's, really great people that wear that. I think American Sniper has a rendition of it, if I remember right. Some of his... I need to look that up.
That was a great movie, by the way.
It's on Netflix, so I'm going to be watching it soon. I still haven't seen it. It's
Let's see.
Yeah, so the American Sniper skull, he wears a Punisher logo. And that's a really great example of someone who puts people in the dirt for, just to protect his buddies. So, and then wound up dying trying to help one of his buddies. Yeah, anyway, that's kind of my 2 cents. That was the only issue I had. Otherwise, I don't know, they made Punisher sad. They made him cry. I was like, why would he just...
Did they?
So, yeah, basically, he's tied up to a chair. He's like, oh, you think you're me? You think you know what I've been through? The pain I've been through? And I'm like, you wouldn't do that. You would tell him to keep punching you,
And, and this happened in Born Again, right?
Oh, yeah, Born Again, yeah.
They did the same with Matt in the same episode where Punisher first came into the show. He started crying.
That one was fine. Punisher does not deal with stuff that way. His character doesn't talk about... First of all, doesn't really cry that often. And when he does cry, it's because he had a flashback or stuff like that.
It's for very special moments.
Very special moments, and this one was just like, oh, you think you know what I've been through? No, like, he would be like, either, you guys are doing a great job, or, you guys don't even know what you guys are doing. You guys are doing it wrong. You guys are lost.
Let me tell you something.
We're in the woods, man. There are no rules here, man. We in the woods.
We're lost. Yeah. I think out of the 6 episodes that I've seen, I think this may be the worst one, is episode 5 when they're in the bank. I think that's probably the worst, well, it's not because it's boring. I think if you were to have something written well, it wouldn't be boring at all. This has just... It's too goofy for one thing. They're trying to make it so lighthearted, and they're trying to do that through the whole show. But there's a lot of, logically, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense. Everyone's acting like idiots, especially, bringing in Miss Marvel's dad. What was that about?
It's cameos, man. That's all. That's their only revenue at this point. Bringing in... Because here's the thing. It's a big-ticket item. I'm surprised they didn't put, She-Hulk and all the other characters in it. Because it's a big... Daredevil is a big selling point for superfans.
Yeah.
They see that, they're like, okay, well, maybe, the dad had a decent performance. Maybe I'll go watch that. It's basically using it almost for like spot placement for the really bad shows by using the really good shows.
Yeah, especially when, like, just going back to, if you remember, do you know about what the actor of Miss Marvel's dad did? Something with a 14-year-old girl, basically.
Oh, damn.
So
why?
I don't know. I don't know. It's like, why are you bringing him in here? There was one part in particular that pissed me off so much. It was when they get into the vault, and he says, he's talking to Matt, and he says, "So you're an orphan?" And Matt's like, "Yeah, my dad died when I was younger. I met my mother later in life, or later when I was older." First off, correct me if I'm wrong, that's not how orphans work, because orphans have 2 dead parents.
Well, not necessarily, because we adopted my siblings from orphanages and met their parents and grandparents. So it's like, not quite. If you're giving up, you're an orphan. Kind of that deal. But
okay, well,
I also don't remember that. So like, why are they just throwing in lore for no reason? Maybe it's not. It's been a minute.
They don't even use her though. Maggie. Like, where's Maggie? She was Matt's new. She came back into his life, and she was the replacement for the Catholic guy in season 3 who got killed by Dex.
Mm-hmm.
And so, where's she at? Who gives a crap?
Yeah, didn't Stick die in season 2?
I don't know. I think so.
Remember.
I can't remember.
I think he did. I think I remember crying.
Yeah. When Stick died?
Yeah. I was like, no, this guy was freaking awesome. No.
Yeah. I am watching the original Daredevil again just because I miss it so much. I'm on episode 9 of season 1, so I'm planning to watch all the Defenders shows. Like, I'm watching all the Netflix Marvel catalog.
So am I. I'm hoping to watch some. Watching Cloak and Dagger's 2 seasons. I think it's 20 episodes, and then I'm gonna see about watching Iron Fist.
Yeah. I did watch the first episode of Jessica Jones, and it wasn't too bad. I liked it. I want to see it just for David Tennant, though. Hopefully I can get there soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to finish Born Again just because I might review it. I might not. But who knows?
You should. It's really not bad. I've seen way worse. One thing I will absolutely give Disney is they actually got the court scene a little bit more like heavy. Like they actually dealt with the court scene a little bit more. Which is my biggest issue with She-Hulk is they didn't actually know how to make a court scene, but yet she was still a lawyer, and it sucked. It was horrible.
I mean, they definitely put a court scene in there for a whole episode, but
yeah, I'm not saying it was the most accurate thing. I didn't pass the bar exam. Like
like for example, when I think it was season 2, the mystical amulet thing got me laughing so hard. It was just like he didn't have on his mystical amulet, and the other guy's like, that was funny.
That was funny. He didn't have on his amulet. They gave him great powers, amazing powers.
It obviously didn't do anything for him when he got killed, but
he didn't have his mystical heroin that made him not feel pain.
His methamphetamine. But so in episode 2, when Matt's defending him, and he's like, "We're not talking about his past as the White Tiger. We're going to talk about just that night." But when all that goes to crap in episode 3, it's like we're going to talk about the past. It's like, what you just said.
So, and that was kind of their point too. And like, I've never agreed with the bad guys before, but yeah, I was like, wait a minute, you can't. That's a slight. That's like a Saul Goodman thing?
Saul Goodman.
Yeah, like that's a slimy lawyer thing to do, not a.
Yeah, lawyers are not great people.
No.
My My client deserves to go to freaking jail. You remember the Al Pacino?
Effing jail.
Yeah. But yeah, it just feels like it's written by children. If you look at original, like the court scenes in the original show.
No, it just looks like they didn't take time to actually like create a script.
No, I just think I know Kevin Feige wasn't involved with the Netflix shows at all,
so he didn't mess it up.
Yeah, but you can still bring back the original people. I think it could still work. But then again, I don't know what happened to those people. So
yeah,
just in case someone did something, probably not. But
like Miss Marvel's dad.
Miss Marvel's dad.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not surprised. Basically, after the whole Diddy thing, I'm like, everybody's doing it.
Yeah. Well, this was like before Diddy. This was like 22, 23 when this happened.
Miss Marvel came out and freaking.
That was 2022. So this was a while back.
And oh yeah, they totally just threw him in there for, and yet Major. What?
I don't know.
That's wrong.
Yeah. It's
that's crazy.
Yeah, they did it with Ezra Miller, so why not do it again?
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway. Born Again. Yeah. That's the thing that's happening. Did you watch a Minecraft movie?
I did. I did. I'm so mad that I actually enjoyed it.
Okay.
You should not go to it because you're gonna be like, this movie is bull crap.
Oh,
it's
I went
horrible.
To it.
All of the editing. What, you did see it?
I did.
What'd you think?
I hated it so much.
So here's the thing: if you get the point of Minecraft and you like Jack Black movies, it's a great movie. If you don't like Jack Black movies and you don't quite get,
I like old
Minecraft
Jack Black movies. I like old Jack Black.
That's true. Mm. Yeah, I feel like the new one is just him trying to be Tenacious D again.
Yes, and like so, and it's. I know they've embraced the badness at this point, and that's why people are seeing it. But
yeah,
like,
definitely.
I mean, like, whatever you think. I'm not pissing on you or whatever. I'm not.
Please don't.
Please don't.
What's that one meme where it's like, "Don't piss my back down my back." Government. It's like some creepy old lady who like definitely smoked way too much and did quite a few things of crack. I was like, "Don't you piss down my back, government."
I mean, respect, but
I mean, yeah, government, don't do that. Don't
do that.
Pissing down old ladies' backs, I guess. Like, anyway.
Well, it's like they have embraced but logically, it's never explained. Like it's a real dude who goes into a block world, and that's not explained.
Yeah.
I wish this was animated. I wanted to be like.
So did I. I thought it was gonna be like actually going into the lore of Minecraft. Instead, it was just like embracing a little bit of it, and like the storyline with the piglins. I was like, why are you? Why?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. That was like that. I remember when they came out. I want them to fight the Ender Dragon. I want them to go to the end, go to the Nether, like all of those things, like the actual Nether. Maybe fight a Wither, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Instead, they're like they got piglins, and then also the piglins flying on gas. Can't do.
Yeah. It'll happen in the second one, probably. They're making a second one.
No, I'm saying they might. Wait, they're making a second Minecraft movie?
Apparently so.
Oh my gosh.
Well, now it's going to be worse because it's going to be worse than Chicken Jockey in the theaters. If you know, you know.
Chicken Jockey.
You know about that, right? Someone brought a live chicken.
Wait, what?
Someone when they.
I knew about the fireworks.
No.
You didn't see that?
No.
Okay, so they go chicken jack or no flint and steel, and then someone freaking lit fireworks and like blew up the place.
No,
I don't think anybody died, but like from what I saw people on fire. I was like, holy crap. So what about a chicken?
Did
They do what to the chicken?
What the? I'm not gonna say that.
He did what in his chicken?
He did what in his? He did what in his gut?
Did he piss down its back?
Government. There was when Chicken Jockey, a whole group of, I guess, high school boys or college boys stood up.
Surprised, probably 30 years old at this point.
Probably. Stood up, threw their popcorn everywhere. Some guy got on someone else's shoulders and held a chicken up in the air. It's terrible. It's anarchy.
That's hilarious. How do you sneak a chicken?
There's a video on how they did it, but I didn't watch it.
That is awesome. Like I know about the pregnant girlfriend trick, where you basically take a bowl, like a big mixing bowl, you put it underneath. So she's like walking around, and it's like looks like she's about to pop, but then it's actually like you just got your candies and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I have mentioned doing it to my girlfriend, and she almost slapped me the last time I mentioned it. I'm just trying to save money.
Yeah. Well, if you could, like when you brought up the fireworks and the popcorn, it's gotten so bad that they have to they have to put warnings before the movie. It's like, please, when this scene happens, don't do anything.
I feel bad but basically they shouldn't. Well, okay, they should be complaining because it's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Movies are going out of style. Movies are running out of money. Especially after COVID, they're definitely making a bounce back. I keep seeing a bunch of people at every movie. However, when you're watching like smaller movies like Novocaine, not really a smaller movie, but like smaller fan base. Yeah. Mostly just because it's freaking R-rated. And I mean, I watched it. I was like, oh my gosh. And I typically don't cringe at anything.
Yeah.
But like there was me and one couple there, obviously sitting together, holding hands, watching Novocaine. At one point, I grabbed the dude's shoulder and I was like, "That's a lot of blood." And he was like, "I know." But no, like so, I keep seeing like theaters getting really mad when a new movie comes out and everybody goes to it, but they're trying to do some trend. And on one hand, I get it, but on the other hand, I'm like, this got you so much extra money.
Yeah.
Like, you're selling out every show. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, either way, people should maybe act a little bit more mature, but...
Yeah. Yeah. Don't kill people. And don't assault them. One coworker
maiming and seriously injuring them.
Like fireworks. Hello, Movie Blaze. How are you?
Nice.
Movie Blaze. Juan. Yeah. It does make me disappointed for cinema that this is what we can get now. We'll just get Minecraft 2. Or another Minecraft movie, that's what they'll call it.
Although we are having some pretty good... Gladiator 2 was good. Novocaine was really good. Did you watch Gladiator 2?
I haven't watched the first one. I haven't watched all of the first one anyway, but...
So you should.
I should. Yeah.
As a human being, you should, because it's really good.
Yeah.
The second one is really good, except I'm sick and tired of seeing Pedro Pascal.
Yeah. In
movies. And I think we were about to talk about him being in yet another hit movie.
Yes, it would be fantastic. Say that again. I'm surprised Novocaine. Do you know the box office for Novocaine?
No, I don't.
It's $33.6 million worldwide.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
Mm-hmm. Like Ant-Man and the Wasp, let's compare it.
Okay, well, Ant-Man and the Wasp has a already fan base. I went to watch the damn movie, and it was crap. But the reason why I watched it was because I'm a fan of all the other movies.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying
Novocaine has no other group of people watching it.
That's true.
So if you don't like gore, then you're not going to enjoy it.
Right. Yeah. I was trying to find a bad movie to compare it to. Because I do like Novocaine.
Snow White.
Let's do that, actually.
I think Snow White lost a bunch of money.
Let's see. Where can I find that? I'm trying to find a definitive answer. Let's see. Worldwide total box office, 87 million. Ugh.
Opening weekend gross was 43 million domestically and 87 million globally.
Gracious.
And it was significantly lower than expectations. The reported production budget was 270 million.
That's wrong.
270 million for that movie.
That's bad.
Like at this point, like it's bad when your movie is like. There's literally trends of if you lose, you have to go watch it, and you can't get popcorn. You just have to raw dog the movie, and like people are like, that was the worst time of my life.
Yeah. We got Superman. That might do something. Not saying
if you like it. If you like it,
mm-hmm.
if you like it, it's
yeah.
I would watch it. It doesn't look bad to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I am mixed on it. More. Well, you know me. I'm more negative about stuff. But I genuinely, or more pessimistic, I should say. I don't know if that's any different. But I'm more worried about movies than usual.
Yeah.
I don't know. Superman. I
don't like how they keep making him leader of the Justice League. I don't like how they keep on like we have to reboot the DC universe. What are we gonna do? Superman. Yeah, Batman. You have really good characters that you do nothing with. That you really got to start doing stuff with that aren't all powerful.
Yeah. I do what DVD are those DVDs right there?
They are.
What kind are they?
All right, so we got Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. I got it for free actually.
Oh, nice.
We got the 4 Rambo collection. So we got First Blood, the second First Blood, so First Blood 2, and then Rambo 3, and then Rambo: The Fight Continues. And then I think on Netflix they've got Last Blood. So I should be able to see all of them over the next couple weeks. Oh yeah, and then John Wick 4.
Yeah.
Which I still haven't finished or even started.
Yeah, I've bought it, but I haven't watched. I already saw it in theaters, so I mean, I have it. I might watch it again. I might not. They're making John Wick 5.
How? He's dead.
His backstory, I think, is what they said, which is like stupid.
This is John Wick 0.5.
Yeah. John. No, I refuse.
Although the ballerina looks really good.
Yeah.
Like, really good.
Mm-hmm. I just like Ana de Armas.
I didn't even realize that's who it was.
Yeah. What were we on our main? Yeah, we actually have a main thing. Do you know about? Did you watch any? I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't. But any Star Wars Celebration?
I did not. I saw something about they're about to have a mall show, which I've been wanting for years. So it's great that now I've finally lost hope for Disney. They come up with the show I've been wanting.
Yeah. We'll see what happens, but I actually have the screen right here. Let's see what they have, because I'm not entirely sure. Okay. So yeah, Andor season 2. We already knew that was a thing.
Sounds good. I'm excited about that.
Yeah. One thing I didn't like was the trailer for it, just because it felt like a Guardians thing, and this is like it's Star Wars. That's more of a personal thing for me, but I don't like when you're making Star Wars like mainstream like that, making it Guardians like.
Yeah.
This is kind of weird to me. I'm not going to read everything here.
Speaking of fascists, a few photos after a glimpse at Carol Karn's Kyle Soller ascendancy. We got fascism now?
I don't know. What was fascist? Things get real strange. Dedra really shows herself. Who's that? I don't know. It wasn't It wasn't so much girl boss. It was much more fascist, which is so unlike me. It was really acting. I don't know. I'm not trying to read all this. I just want to see what they announced. Season 1 was good, from what I've heard.
It was phenomenal. I've had someone tell me that it was the greatest show he's ever seen in his life. To that I say, no.
No,
it was not. There's many better shows. Mm-hmm. It was good. I like that they didn't have a ton of action in it because it was a spy show. Like actual spies, not super spies. Actual spies. So, and then it was really good. It was interesting that they said the S word for the first time. I was like, that's not in there.
Yeah, that's weird. I'll have to check it out myself. And I did like Rogue One. That was probably my favorite, or that's the best.
It's the best Disney Star Wars anything.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I've lost love for Mandalorian, honestly.
Yeah, they keep doing it. Mm-hmm. Second season were good, then
third one. Well, it was Boba Fett that started it, and then everything.
Yeah, Book of Boba Fett was like, oh, look at this. He's finally in his own show again.
Yeah, which is what it should have been like Mandalorian.
Yeah, it was like it felt like he was a guest star again.
Mm-hmm. It's like having, what's it look like? Never mind. I was gonna make a comparison, but it didn't work. But yeah, Hayden Christensen confirms Ahsoka season 2 return. So season 2 of Ahsoka's happening, which I have not watched.
I haven't watched it either. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, after I couldn't even finish Kenobi, I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I didn't even finish Kenobi. Mainly because I was in the middle of watching Punisher, and then Kenobi came out, and I was like, or I was just I just put it off, and then I was watching Kenobi. I was like, this is so boring. Mm-hmm. And then the whole thing with Leia was so stupid and ill choreographed and everything. And I'm talking about second episode, and I just ended it. I was like, I'm done. I'm actually gonna watch a show that's really good.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of Marvel Netflix, I forgot Rosario Dawson, I think is her name, or how you pronounce it. Where is it? Whatever, but it's Claire from Daredevil. I forgot she plays.
Oh yeah, the nurse.
Yeah.
Huh.
I like that character a lot.
I liked her.
She was a good character. I think she and Matt should have gotten together, stayed together at least. I mean, I get it was good, how they did it, or how the show played out, but I think they had good chemistry. I thought it was interesting. Oh, this is the biggin. Star Wars Starfighter.
Is it a video game?
This is a movie with Ryan Gosling as a starfighter. So this is just Drive, but in Star Wars form. We're having another Sigma male moment. Yep. Yep. Directed by the Deadpool and Wolverine guy, which... the more
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah. The more
I was thinking Deadpool 1.
Now, Deadpool 1...
Oh, I'd watch that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if they make a Star Wars movie, I'm going to watch it because they've got me hooked. But, like... Yeah.
Yeah, this Sean Levy, when you go back and watch Deadpool and Wolverine, it's kind of where's the good stuff wears off, or at least the story. It's just adding the TVA is a whole nother conversation. But
yeah,
but it's I don't know about that. It's going to be totally off, I think. If you're trying to make if this starfighters are on the part of the Empire, right?
No, starfighters are just things. Like starfighters are just planes. So technically, a TIE fighter is a starfighter. It actually tends to be. It tends to be the good guys, because TIE fighters, they don't want to call them that. So the A-Wing starfighter, stuff like that. Kind of similar to like what we in the military, or not in the military, but like what we call military vehicles, we call them fighter jets if they meet a certain criteria. Like if they go fast, if they shoot, they do dogfights, stuff like that.
Gotcha. Interesting. Yeah. That's probably the most exciting thing right here. It could be good.
Yeah, it could. I'm
just
kind of
the funnest.
I'm not the biggest Gosling fan, not gonna lie. I mean, he's not bad, but
Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, Mandalorian and Grogu. What a name for a movie.
They're making a movie.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be like, Grogu doesn't have any milk. We have to get him milk. Oh my gosh.
Go to the planet with the cows.
And it's like, oh, he's got this blue milk. All right. Mm-hmm. We're going to just keep getting more. Just keep getting more.
We're just going to keep getting...
I didn't mean it quite like that. But it's not far off.
Anyway. What we got? Mandalorian and Grogu. You can't... This is the same problem with Marvel, like I said before. You tie it into the... There's many reasons why this is bad, but a big one is that you're tying this into the Disney Plus shows. And doesn't... I mean... People are going to have to buy a subscription to that. I don't really see this working that much.
Which they've gone up in their prices, too. Disney Plus is now like twice as much as it used to be.
Like with the bundle, or just by itself? Because
by itself, it's like $16. It used to be $8 or $10. When I first got it, I think it was $8. And now I'm paying. I'm doing the $8.99 version, and I have ads.
Me too.
It's a lot of ads.
Mm-hmm.
Like I might as well just go on Tubi and watch movies, but they don't have this exact show.
Right. Yeah. Which sucks. Sigourney Weaver's here. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
It's amazing. I'm so happy.
Grogu, look at the.
Oh my god.
Grogu. Don't we love Grogu? So do.
And look at Pedro Pascal. Doesn't everybody freaking love him?
What is he wearing?
Oh yeah, he is.
Blouse.
I'm pretty sure that is also he's also wearing shorts and boots and that blouse. He dresses very strange for someone who dresses very normal in his movies.
I think he's
eccentric.
Sure. Yeah. But yeah, here's everyone's favorite, or all the Facebook ants' favorite little baby.
It's Baby Yoda, not Grogu.
Yeah.
No, they will never accept that it's Grogu. It's Baby Yoda.
Yeah, it's stupid. One problem I do have, I forgot to mention, say what you will about season 2, but it felt conclusive to their story when he gave him away to Luke, and then they brought him back in Boba Fett, and I should have just ended there.
Yeah.
Light and Magic season 2. I don't know what Light and Magic is.
No idea.
Oh, we're just gonna skip that. Yeah, Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord. That's I think there's a logo for that actually. They have a lot of logos for stuff. It's not too bad.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty neat.
No, I'll watch. Is it gonna be like Clone Wars, or is it gonna be?
I have no idea. Wait, let me see. Animation fans. So yeah.
I'll take it, because if they were gonna make it live action, it would be okay. The problem is their live action person that they had in Solo, which, by the way, you remember that they actually made a movie for Solo? The dude was too beefy. The dude was too, like, jacked, and then they released, like, Star Wars Rebels not too long later, or actually before that, and Maul is, like, super skinny and, like, emaciated, and I'm like, this isn't the same character.
Yeah. Did you know, like, they're gonna have, like, the sequel trilogy focused around Maul? Like, as the main villain? Before he gave it away, or before George Lucas gave it away. But,
ruined it.
You blew it. You had it on. You blew it. And Star Wars Visions.
I think it's okay. I think it's interesting, but it basically at some point just becomes anime Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Yes. Yeah, I did want to mention something about Doomsday, Avengers Doomsday. Do you want to do Fantastic Four first and then Doomsday, or like the other way? Because
I think I know more about Fantastic Four than Doomsday. So
okay, you know about the casting though, right?
Oh yeah.
So this, I'm actually going to look at a post from Movie Boys One. Shout out. This is they're leaked pictures. Right here. That's not the big stuff though, but there are some leaked images here of the original. Oh, there's Wong. So
okay.
Yay, we love Wong.
So we got The problem is I don't like seeing Doctor Strange or Wong in a movie, because that means we're going to have some kind of weird portal to different dimensions, and it's just like, I just want this to be in America.
Yeah.
Or not in America, on Earth.
Yeah. I have no idea. Yeah, they're going to fight Doctor Doom somewhere. I don't know. So this, I don't know if you saw the leak for the suit. This looks fake. But this has leaked, and people thought it was real, but then they also thought it was. It was and wasn't. But this is what Doctor Doom.
Is that supposed to be RDJ?
It doesn't look like him, but I don't think
Tropic Thunder was a more natural role for RDJ than that.
Yes. Let me see. If you can zoom in on his face. That's not what I want. I don't think this is real, but, like, if it is, my gosh. Yeah, that's not. Well, it looks like they fattened him up in that picture.
So what happened to the scarring?
The scarring?
Yeah, so basically the reason why he wears that helmet is because he's, like, been melted and shit.
Oh, yeah. You know what? It's a variant of Dr. Doom. It probably is. Freaking Power Ranger bullshit here. What the frick is that? Bulge. Nope.
Whoa. Whoa. You weren't on that very long, but it was too long.
It was a little too long. Long enough.
What's that one meme from Diary of a Wimpy Kid where it's like... You know, where he's at, like, the church? He's, like, looking up at him, and then he goes...
I love that meme so much.
I always love it when it's the meme from, like, Thailand or something, and it's like, hey... I know I wasn't supposed to say I've seen that.
Yeah.
I have seen those videos, and I enjoy them very much.
It's very enjoyable.
That's one country I never want to go to.
Yeah. I doubt they would actually do this because they wouldn't go with this.
They wouldn't. They Marvel wouldn't.
No.
They wouldn't.
Right?
No. No, right? Right, Marvel? No, yeah. No, She-Hulk doesn't exist. No, it's I just imagine, like, She-Hulk just, like, slowly zooming. No, She-Hulk was was when I realized, Marvel will do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't look like RDJ, though. But it could be makeup.
From far away, it does. But then when you zoom in, it's not RDJ.
Yeah. That's awful.
Also, that wouldn't be... So look at the C-stand in the back.
Oh, yeah, they would have covered...
First of all, Marvel doesn't do, like, once... They wouldn't do... They would either do a green or... Like, either some kind of cutout or some kind of, like, really cool background.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they wouldn't put them in a white background.
Right. Like, they're Marvel. They do.
They also would have a beefier C-stand than that.
Yeah.
If you look, that's not... It's more C-stand than I have, but, like...
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
Right. Yeah. I did find this reaction funny from... I don't really like this guy that much, but this was a funny reaction to when he saw it.
Oh, I can't hear it.
You can't hear it. Oh, dang. It's always the audio. Freaking... The freak. He's basically screaming. Did you hear it there?
Nope.
Well, never mind. See if I can fix it later, but never mind. He's just mad. Look at reactions. It's funny.
It looks really bad.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like the Rings of Power armor versus, like, Lord of the Rings armor. You know, like that whole upset. That's kind of what that is like. It's just very plain armor. Doesn't look good.
Yeah. Yeah, not good. But so one thing about Dr. Doom that I brought this up before is he's connected to Reed Richards in a very, like, special way that, like, his whole like villain arc is surrounded around him. I think it's some sort of jealousy going on there. But for this, it's like it's not going to be developed because you're already introducing the Fantastic Four now, and then right after that is Doomsday, and
Yeah, that's weird.
they're going to have a bullshit explanation about
Oh, that's my buddy from college. You know, like
either that or like, well, they're enemies in another universe. Exposition.
yeah.
And yeah, but there is a new Fantastic Four trailer. I'm curious. Have you seen it yet?
I have. So Galactus is gonna be in it.
Mm-hmm.
Silver Surfer is a woman.
Yep.
The CGI doesn't look too bad.
Yeah.
They fixed the eyes, the soulless eyes.
The soulless eye. Oh, and the thing you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing doesn't look bad. It's more comic accurate than the original.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why people were complaining about it. I thought it looked pretty good.
I think it looks really good. I was concerned when the one guy was like, Johnny Storm is like, oh, I'm not going to be... Honestly, he reminds me a lot of Barry Allen, where he's like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be this, womanizing dude. I'm going to be, I'm going to be like this awesome guy that actually women actually like. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I mean, sure. But that's the entire point of
Johnny Storm.
comics of Johnny Storm. So, yeah, like, Andrew Tate is like a bald Johnny Storm. Like, that's what you guys should go with. No? Okay.
I wouldn't call that.
No, not really. But, like, not really. But, like, yeah, like...
Shut up, idiot.
Yeah.
We always have another person in here.
Oh.
Hey there.
Yeah,
Yo.
I thought the stream started at 8, so that's why I'm late.
Oh,
Shame.
that's okay.
But no
least
pressure.
you're here
Everything's
now.
fine.
How are you, Enderpig?
I'm good.
Yeah.
You feeling creepy?
Been a nice day.
You feeling Ender?
Yeah. What's creep? What's pig? What's ender
Let's
pig?
be Ender. First we mine, then we craft.
Let's
That's Minecraft.
Minecraft.
I am building blocks in shit.
It's like effing Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Hi, Devon. How are you? Yeah, we're talking about Fantastic Four trailer.
It's a great trailer.
Yeah, it's so good.
See, my question is, at what point in the universe or in time is, because this looks like
It's the 60s. So
60s?
this is where it gets weird. You'd think it's in the MCU, like the main timeline, the sacred timeline.
Yeah, right?
But it's not. It's the MCU, but it's a different universe in the MCU before they get to the real MCU.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm?
I don't like this.
I don't like it either.
It's just confusing. Like, why would we do this?
Because
And also, in what universe was our 1960s spacecraft that nice?
I don't know. Space Force, but in the 60s. I said, wow, what a great...
Hey, don't bring that up. Space Force people are weird. I've met a
Okay.
few. Some are really cool. Some are really cool. Some are really weird.
There was a show called Space Force, wasn't there?
Yeah, I was trying to convince me and my girlfriend to watch it, and she said no, and I don't remember why.
They made fun of it, didn't they?
Oh yeah, totally. Which she was fine with it. Oh no, I think she was just like, we've met too many, because she's in the military too. So she's like, we've met too many Space Force people, and most of them have been nerds. We're fine.
Yeah. Actually, let me see if... Can you hear the volume now?
Yes.
And come back
Okay.
forever.
I'm gonna pause it just in certain areas, just like copyright reasons. So, actually, maybe I can do a overlay real quick before I get. Nah, that's not gonna do it. Try to think of spoilers for a trailer. Oh,
Ah. I guess everyone else has their cam, so I'll do it too.
I like your headphones. Are those Nintendo phones?
Yeah, Sam got this for his Nintendo Switch, but I'm using them because it has a microphone.
That's freaking sweet.
Yeah.
You know what? Screw it. We'll just pause it once in a while. Here we go.
All right.
Wow, folks, we all know the story. 4 brave astronauts head up into space.
I feel like that line's going to be kind of like an exposition. It's like, well, we all know the story, blah, 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 blah. As you know, blah, 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 blah. That could just be for the film, though. But, whatever. That's kind of also, that rocket. I mean, that kind of...
You ever seen Despicable Me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they're going for a Jetson. What? No.
Still. Zeboot.
They could be going for a Jetsons vibe, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's whatever.
That's what I've gotten. I've gotten a lot of like futuristic, like Jetsons vibes from this show.
Yeah.
Like the color, like, even though like the Jetsons was like, yeah,
it was like
very futuristic endeavor.
Yeah, because what was it supposed to be 2015 or something? Was that that was Back to the Future?
At least early 2000s.
We wound up right. We screwed up. We're just watching like Instagram.
50% right.
We got TikTok and Instagram. We thought we were gonna have like self-driving cars, which we do, but then they crash and blow up and then catch on fire. And
yeah. Do you see those in person at all? The Teslas?
I'm in Wyoming.
Oh, okay, true.
There's like 2 Cybertrucks in the entire state. And I don't know where they charge.
That's a weird thing too. It's like if you need to charge your car, I feel like those would be rare to find, wouldn't they?
Yep. Yeah. Very.
So like, why even do that?
Yeah.
It's basically a go-kart. You can only go like if you can be near your house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is true. Or on a camp site. Yeah. But yeah, that's a rocket.
And come back forever changed.
This car?
I kind of like that part.
I do like that. I like that they're making it a little bit lighter on the thing, because it was like, I get why it was depressing, and it was honestly be true to that. Now, is it Fan Four Stick? Is that the one with the new one?
Say that again.
The Miles, what was it?
Teller.
Miles Teller. Oh man, that was weird. But like, he was depressed in that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then like in the original one, super depressed as well. I would like it not to like, I like this. I kind of like this.
Yeah.
However, if we're going off of like why he's a rock, it's just basically just his skin inflamed. So it's like he shouldn't. How he got the super strength didn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
But I just go with it because I like the thing. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like that his voice sounds normal, personally.
I like that too.
I like the actor Ebon Moss Backcrack. That is his name.
Backcrack?
Backcrack. It's like butt crack.
I saw Backcrack's butt crack, and I've never forever changed.
Yeah. I'm glad it's not Seth Rogen, like the leak said.
What was about the leaks? What?
The leak said it was Seth Rogen, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Play the thing. Yeah.
That would horrible.
Yeah.
Hey, Reed. How is it going?
Yeah.
Our city, our planet, owe a debt to these intrepid souls. And while we can never repay them, we can certainly celebrate them.
Thank you, Fantastic Four. Thank you.
Whoa. Go back a little bit. What's this? Take a good long look at the robot. Lower right-hand corner. What's he doing?
We can.
What is he?
He was shaking a bottle. Okay.
Oh, thank God! It's just a bottle.
Thank God.
I was concerned there for a minute.
I'm gulping it. That's bad. I'm sorry. We need to be nice. No, that's
Certainly celebrate them.
Thank you, Fantastic Four. Thank you.
Thank you, Fantastic Four!
I like the shots right here.
Yeah, it's just nice, like street photography, almost. Like I like it.
Kind of Wes Anderson-y.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
In this shot specifically, right here.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like that.
That's cool.
It's a little bit of a. It almost looks like a. I can't remember what it's called. Not fisheye.
Yeah.
Slight fisheye.
I don't know why, but it feels like I'm looking at an AI image, but I'm not. But it looks like it.
It really does.
Yeah. It has gotten good. Well, not good, but
It has gotten good.
distance. Yeah.
Fantastic Four!
Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
I thought you said Fantastic Fork.
Fantastic Forks.
Fantastic Fork. The Silver Spooner. Silver. I don't like these costumes. I know it's the 60s.
Oh, it's accurate to the original, so I'm fine with it. But I don't like it.
I like black and blue instead of white and blue, personally.
Yeah.
It's more chic. I like their belts.
Very 60s.
Yeah. Yeah, going versus futuristic 60s. Not bad.
Herbie, how's that sauce looking? Okay. That is fantastic.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
You late?
I just said that.
Are you pregnant?
What? You're gonna be the best mom in the world. And you are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth.
I don't know why they have to.
No way they just said that.
What did he? I need to.
You are out of your depth. All right, so in Marvel Rivals, there's been a whole like meme of it's like Reed Richards can't handle all that. So that's kind of funny.
Does he mean what I think he means?
No, I hope not.
Okay.
But yes,
Because I know.
because Marvel Rivals players are like the. Not really, actually, because no one wants to play healer.
Fair enough. Wow. I don't know. It's kind of crapping on Reed. I don't know why. But whatever.
We are gonna be the best uncles ever.
What actor is, or what is he from?
Joseph Quinn or the Human Torch. That's Eddie Munson from Stranger Things season 4. The guy with the long hair.
That's why I'm like, I can't tell if I hate him or love him.
And he was in Gladiator
I'm okay.
2 as the Emperor guy.
He was.
Yeah.
Oh man, that guy was insufferable. Dang.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd like. Hopefully, he gives more Eddie vibes than that Emperor. Because if so, I'm walking out of the.
Yeah, I think so. I just think he doesn't. For me, I thought it was a weird cast from the beginning, just because the look. I think if you were to go for a look, go closer to Chris Evans, because he had like, say what you will about original Fantastic Four, but they looked the part.
They did, yeah. I mean, hey, Pedro Pascal is just Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Mr. Fantastic did not have a mustache, and like one person who is not a method actor, Pedro Pascal.
Definitely not. Good actor, probably.
Oh yeah, I mean
Yeah.
it's kind of similar to Jack Black. Jack Black can act like Jack Black.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not Steve, though.
He's not my
Now
Steve.
he is. Yeah, he's not my Steve. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's Steve.
Chris Evans is my Steve Rogers.
I am Steve. No, you ain't.
No, you ain't.
No.
ever.
Yeah. I noticed he's kind of similar in height to everyone else. The Thing.
Which makes it more realistic.
I'd say so.
like
Yeah.
that.
Imagine him fighting the Hulk. I don't know how that. Well, we can't see it, envision it now because the Hulk is smart now. So
He's
we're never gonna get goofy Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do this. Nothing's going to change.
I think the casting for Invisible Woman is good enough.
Yeah, it looks like her.
Yeah.
I would have preferred. I'm going to say this forever. John Krasinski and Emily Blunt. I mean, that's the best casting I could
The
think of.
Quiet Place.
Mhm.
Fantastic Four.
Yes, fantastic Quiet Place.
Yeah.
Now I guess you could keep the casting for Johnny Storm.
I think it's fine.
Yeah. Okay, now the negative. Now we can be a negative.
Are you the protectors of this world?
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
That's bad. That's really bad.
Yeah.
Your planet is now marked for death.
Yup.
And like the all right, some would say that I'm gonna do the mouth tracking.
Okay. Oh, wait, I have to play that.
Bro.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
Did you do it? Wait, what
I
happened?
did.
Okay.
My mouth opened 3 times. Your planet is now marked for death.
So a few things.
Yes, we are.
No, you ain't.
No.
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 Forgive me. No. So a few things. Silver Surfer. Let's get the obvious out
That's
of the
not
way.
my Silver Surfer.
It's not. And you hear arguments like, well, it's not Norrin Rad Silver Surfer. It's a Silver Surfer in the comics. We didn't ask for that Silver Surfer. I don't care if it's comics or not. We want regular Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
We want regular Doctor Doom, not
Yeah.
R Doom J.
Just keeping my mouth shut.
I won't.
All right.
You can nod or shake your head. You don't have to do that either. It's whatever you want to do.
No, I don't like it. But I have a joke I'm not gonna say.
Oh no.
You can. I'm not going to clip it or anything. We have a private chat. You can type it in. I don't think they'll see it on that screen. While he's typing that. Good. Are you watching it on your phone too?
Yep.
Okay. But people are like, well, it's in the comics, so shut up. We don't care. We want regular Silver Surfer. Like, we want regular Doctor Doom.
Bro,
And that hairline is so bad. Why would they give her hair? That's stupid.
That's true.
Yeah.
She doesn't have any. What are you talking about?
Oh, bro, no. Anyway, keep going. Just keep playing the video. Just keep playing. Just keep playing. Just keep playing.
Come on, guys.
Also, this is like,
The eyes are wrong.
Yeah, there are. Let me look at it. Ugh, that's gross.
They just put mascara on the statue.
Yes. Spray painted it. This is more like, MCU people, but it's and this has been said about previous, but she is answering as the leader type, and you know, it's like they said previously, they're going to get into gender politics in this movie. It's been stated. So of course Sue Storm's going to answer for them and like read.
Yeah, I can already see Pedro Pascal being like, "No, I am just going to let you make all the decisions, and I'm just going to over here, and I'm going to sing along to Sabrina Carpenter."
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt. T-Rex
Came out this way just to explain T-Rex from Ronaldo.
Don't sing the rest.
But I did.
But we do. Yeah.
Explain your planet's ready for destruction.
Yeah.
Planet
T-Rex from Galactus.
now marked for death.
I ain't been trying to beat there.
I love that they got Siri to act as her. That's great.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Yeah, girl power. Woo!
Woman's right.
Yes.
Wait.
That's kind of weird.
I was just like,
Bro.
what do you say? Like, I like your board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's in space.
I like your hairline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll be fair here. Even in Rise of Silver Surfer, which I haven't seen, but from what I have, why is he in space breathing for a second there too? He actually spoke something in the previous movie in space, and now he's in space. Why are they in space and like not dead already? Whatever.
My fault. I stretched the bounds of space.
Ha! Stretched, because...
Wait,
Where
we
we
have not
gonna-
seen him stretch in the
Yeah.
show.
That's what I
Or
was
in
gonna
this trailer.
say.
Well, no, we did, but it's we'll get there when we get there.
Okay.
And they heard.
They hurt. Okay, so some multiverse, probably, because he can get signals from other realms, or space, just space.
Are we safe?
No.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
it was this.
I do not know.
It's this shot
Yeah.
specifically that I thought was AI when you first look at it. But it's
Say it
not.
again.
Sure. Sorry. Are we safe?
Are we safe?
I don't know.
Like, just
The audio's off.
really?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know.
Well, crap. How does it sound on YouTube? I'm gonna check that real quick before.
No, I'm saying, like, the audio from him saying it sounded wrong.
Oh, let me hear that again. Actually, I wasn't really listening.
I don't know.
I can hear it a little bit.
Yeah, it's muffled.
Yeah, and it could be just StreamYard because when I share stuff on StreamYard, it's
Yeah. It's kind of more laggish on my end.
yeah.
There's not enough time.
There's not enough time.
Holy shit, there's not
Dramatic.
enough time.
We can't do it.
I
What?
can't quite stretch my arm quite that far.
Yeah, this is stretching it a bit. Oi, oi. But
This is a bit of a stretch.
I don't know what it is with like Marvel and making Loki and Fantastic Four vintage like that, having it so futuristic and stuff. But this is kind of a theme going. Not a complaint, just noticing. Oh, what was that? Hang on, was that Earth or a different planet? If it's
Kind of
Earth,
looks like Earth.
if it's Earth, then I'm out because
They finna destroy the Earth.
no,
Bro.
but I'm just out now because I lost all sense of humanity at this point because it's just utter destruction to Earth once again. End of the world. End of the world. Exactly.
I'm not giving up.
Okay, wait, hang on. Go back to her standing over the cradle.
Oh.
What is that pose?
She's being stylish.
I'm not giving up.
I'm not giving up.
Not gonna waste my shot.
That was like this. Friggin'.
Are you gonna poke?
Bro, give me an example.
Oh gosh. That was a Lego move right there.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, Susan, act natural. Your ex is behind you. She's like, all right.
Yeah. Come here, big boy. No. Sorry.
No, in front of the children.
His children.
I like it.
I don't know if he shrink. Does Galactus shrink if he wants to?
I don't know. I think they should keep him as just a giant.
Yeah.
But not actually, like... Because you can destroy worlds by just, like, breaking into it. So, don't make him... Galactus is such a difficult one.
Yeah.
To do right. Because it's like, oh, I have stretchy arms. I can beat you.
Yeah.
We will face.
We will face this together. Look at that car. I kind of like that car.
Kind of cool.
I'd buy that car.
I would.
Yeah. Hope they make a Lego of it. That'd be nice.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That would be
Yeah.
This together.
Oh, wow.
We will fight it together. As a family.
I'm going to be honest, I think T2 did a better job animating a metallic character than this show.
Yeah. Even, I'd even say 2007 with the other Silver Surfer looked better.
The eyes were messed up. But this one, the eyes are fixed, but not fixed. It's worse.
Yeah. We got the Thing looking like the Thing here without a sweater, so that's cool.
Action figure.
Nice.
Has to be us.
Okay, one here. Not a big deal, but he does not say "flame on." He does not say his catchphrase. He says "flame on," and then he does it, but he just does it.
He just does it.
Yeah. He's
oh my gosh.
That boy!
Kobe.
It's like you wanted to see him stretch. There you go.
I don't want to see it anymore.
No,
Okay,
more.
get my mind.
No. I think that's a little bit of Galactus right there. Let me go back, actually.
I don't like you no more.
I don't want it no more.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Okay.
We will protect you.
I don't trust anyone wearing a turtleneck.
No.
I don't like hearing we will protect you. I'm wearing a turtleneck like a little.
I don't want Pedro Pascal in a sweater to protect me. I don't trust him.
Pedro Pascal in a turtleneck to.
You're wearing shorts and a blouse thing. You're wearing a sweater now. I don't trust you. Get away or join us in the shelter. But don't be out there thinking you're all that. You B-word. Get in here. Anyway. That's kind of a weird thing to end with before the title card. We will protect you. Oh, right here. That one kind of took me out a little bit. I don't know what exactly.
So what you're telling me is this trailer was directed by Tarantino. It's like if we're gonna show him, it's like, well, guys, we have to show a little bit of Galactus. Like, what should we show?
I got it. Nope. It's not working. It's muted.
It's still muted, man.
Oh no.
It's muted.
I can't hear you. Crap. Well, yeah, he's saw. Nope.
There we go.
There we go.
Sorry, there we go.
Goodness. You know what? Speaking of feet, I think.
Whoa.
Oh.
I'm concerned. That never. That
No, it's not
never.
a positive thing. It's weird to me. They gave Silver Surf her some. They gave her toes, and I don't want to see that. That's weird. I don't like that.
What? That was a 2-second sequence. Why are you looking over there?
Hey, we see you.
I'm more worried about these giant. What the heck is up with these eyes?
That's scary.
It's like the eyes of Satan.
Yes. Superman's gonna beat this.
Yeah.
You cannot tell me this is gonna be better than Superman. Are you kidding me?
Look into my eyes. I'm going to kill you.
Look.
You come on the damn
I didn't realize I could do this.
I don't want to see. No, stop that. Stop. I beg of you. Breathing.
Quentin Tarantino was like, I think I'm gonna watch this Marvel movie. This is a really good Marvel
I can
movie.
direct one more.
I can do this. I would like this.
Yeah. Please.
My
That's
GoPro's about to like blow up. It's so hot.
Oh, it's a Mia.
Yes. No, I don't. I don't want to.
I don't want to break free.
I want to break free.
I want to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free.
That's what the Indian guy who drove into the river said when he was trapped in his car. I want to break free.
Oh, there was this one guy. You remember the one? I think I sent you it on Instagram. It was like, I become so now I can feel your
Okay.
He's singing Numb, and it's the cheap version. And he's like, I can find it.
See, my favorite Indian meme is, well, there's two. One is, did you know that 55% of India still does not have access to the internet? That is the scariest statistic I have ever heard in my life. This is only 45% of them.
Oh gosh! Imagine if
it was 100%. It would be a dark time.
my car is.
We would just keep seeing they keep on telling me I need to be the good boy, but I am a bad boy. Have you not seen these?
I don't think so.
Man, my Instagram is full of it. It's horrible.
But you'll know what I'm talking about when I play this.
Congo. What the?
You're it.
What is this? What?
This is going.
What?
Child enquanto quando subir, feelings are faces, like under the surface. Don't know what you're thinking of me. Put under pressure, walking in your shoes. Every step is a taking, I know pregunto y si mola y mi habías yo.
It's so hot right now. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I forgot it was that bad.
Chester is proud.
He's in there like, yeah, good job.
I wish.
Sounds so good.
You want me to finish it?
Oh yeah. It's 6 minutes.
We're at an hour.
Why
and
is it
30
6? Why is it 6 minutes?
We're at an hour and 30 minutes. We might as well put some filler in for a good note.
Yeah.
Is by more like me.
And
Slayo.
MB.
How did this go?
MBA slay you.
Oh, it's
Okay.
so bad.
Yo.
Oh my word.
Oh my gosh, that's actually.
Actually great.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
Childhood in quantum me to be.
Just repeat it.
Feelings are faces, las under the surface. Don't know what you'll be of me. Put under pressure for wanting in your choice. Every step is a taking another mistake to do. I began so long, I can feel you there. Began so time, somos more anger. I began this day, I learned to do. It is more like me, happier like you.
Oh. Hold on.
Let's go! Yeah!
I think we've had enough.
What's with those gifts down there?
One of them is not a GIF. It's just he has an alien and then a green filter of him.
Yeah. Look at
See,
that.
I just love this. It's like I just imagine him like gathered around his table, like right in India, and he's like, guys, I have a great idea.
Is it India?
Is it Indian?
Spanish. I typed in Spanish.
Mundial, Prodio.
I typed no Congo.
Either way, he's just like, guys, you know I can't sing. Do you guys want to help me make a music video? And then like the 13-year-old's like, I have iMovie. We can do this.
I don't think iMovie could do that. Yeah.
Maybe.
But I mean, yeah.
Wait, hang on. Can you go to Num Espanol and actually see?
I kind of. Well, hopefully we don't.
I actually want to see what it actually is supposed to sound like.
Well, actually, let's do it after, and I think we'll just end it right here. But I'll play it afterwards, just because I don't know if that's what's copyrighted. I don't know.
There's no way.
No way.
He starts calling a lawyer. He's like, I want to copyright this. And they're like, yeah, sure, buddy, sure.
If anything,
sure.
I'll probably be copyrighted for playing the Fantastic Four trailer for a little bit.
Yeah.
Not partially.
Copyright doesn't really do anything to.
No.
This small.
If it just says copyright and not partially blocked, then it should be good. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Be sure to leave a like on this episode and be sure to check out other episodes in the future. And if you want,
do it.
Yeah, check out previous episodes. They're really fun and very cool. Thank you, Kirk Comics and CreepyEnderPig for showing up. It's been very fun to have y'all. You for the second hour, definitely.
Yeah.
Very fun. You guys want to plug your channels at all, or?
No, I'm good. I promise. At some point, I'm gonna putting another video on there.
Yeah, I haven't uploaded in a while, so I probably won't plug right now.
That's fine. I'll plug them. You check it out when you go to my channel page, and you'll find it there. Find both of them. It'll be there. And
dudes.
Yes, all the other dudes. Respect and shout out to them. Especially Movie Blaze One in the chat. Thank you. And Devon, thanks for chatting too. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one, everyone.
Happy Easter.
Oh yeah, happy Easter.
Oh yeah, happy Easter, Resurrection Sunday.
Yeah. Happy 420. No.
So bright.
That's bad. No.